Good morning, YouTube. Man, on the Radio page coming to you live on YouTube. This is the news I just saw. I was just flipping through the internet that there's a possible return of the character Benjamin Lafayette Sisko to the Star Trek universe. As you know, every book the actor has played the character from '93 to about the '99 on the series D Space Nine. His character was the first. Well, technically, he was a commander when the series started, and by the time the series ended, he was a captain. But he was the first black character to command a star base. It's actually a space station in the Bajoran around Bajor. Now, the series came in like about about the last 2 or 3 years of the TNG series, Star Trek Next Generation. And the story of Benjamin Sisko, he was a Starfleet officer who lost his wife during the battle with the Borg. And, he raised his son, and then he got sent to outpost near the planet Bajor. And then he became what they call the emissary. Now, the series ended when Ben fought against Gul Dukat, who was possessed by the pirates in the fire caves, and he sacrificed himself. But he was sent to stay with the prophets, who was his mother. Remember, the series found out his mother was a prophet. She took a body of a woman, and she had been, and he was staying with the prophets. Now, the thing is, like I said, Star Trek has got a real lot of rebirth that now it's on CBS and Paramount. Paramount and CBS are partners, and they're streaming a lot of shows. You got Star Trek Discovery. There's a series called Below Deck, which is a Star Trek animated series, and also there's supposed to be another series coming up, which is based on the original pilot Star Trek, which starred the character Captain Pike, who ran the Enterprise, his number one, and Spock. Also, there's the Picard series, and just also I heard that Catherine McGrew was supposed to reprise her role as Kate McGrew, reprising her role as Catherine Janeway for a new series called Prodigy. Now the thing is, like as we all remember, Ben went to went to join the Prophets, and Avery Brooks is in his 70s now. The question is, the possibility that he might come back in the Picard series, or he might get his own series. But the thing is, how he's going to spin it off. Like I said, Ben's been gone for at least 20 years, if there's possibility, or he might come back at a certain point, where in which they might try to play off him aging. Avery Brooks is 70. And it's gonna be noticeable, as Patrick Stewart, he's in his 80s, and I think Kate McGrew is like in her 60s, you know. But like I said, this is for if you're a big fan of the character Benjamin Sisko. Like I said, I did a video about him. I love the character. The fact is, he was a black man raising his son, a single black father, and I love the relationship that Avery Brooks had with his TV son, Sirach Lofton. Now, there's a good possibility that we have the return of several other actors, such as Nina Visitor is a Major. She was Colonel Kira before the series ended. Her ex-husband, who played Bashir. People really want to see return of Jazia Dax, not Ezri Dax. And there's also Khomeini, who was part of the original cast. And let's remind ourselves, Khomeini was part of the series when it started. So he's been Star Trek for years. And but the thing is, they're also gonna have a couple of holes, like with the loss of Aaron Eisenberg, who played Nog, and Renee Adjobroidis. I can't say his name right. Remember, he played Odo, but remember, Odo went to join his people in the Great Link, but they probably can get another actor and just play him off as Odo. But I don't know. But like I said, the return of Benjamin Lafayette Sisko is a possibility. It's gonna be great. Kate McGrew, she made a return as a Janeway, she was an admiral. And that was the last Star Trek movie, Nemesis, for the TNG line. And then also there was they've supposed to be working on a fourth Calvin Universe Star Trek, but because of money issues, because the last Star Trek movie didn't do too well, the J.J. Abrams films, they just canceled that. But now with CBS and the Star Trek universe is going through a streaming service, they could do that. They can try to make it, put into make it a streaming movie. It's probably a little cheaper than actually going to a big theater. And more people are not really going to theaters anymore. With the pandemic going around, more movies and stuff are being shown on streaming services and also shows like Netflix and Hulu. But like I said, it would be great to see Avery Brooks reprised this role. I mean, one part I love when in the movie, when in the show where he says, "Fortune favors the bold," and that's just that rings so true. But like I said, this is your man, All the Rage, George Page. Like, don't subscribe. I'm out.